What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Place here, and welcome back to Stage Review. I didn't clap that time. Shout out to Audible for sponsoring this channel. Audible.com/AustinJohn is your key to getting a 30-day free trial of Audible. Audible members choose from 3 titles every month, 1 audiobook, and 2 Audible originals, as well as a variety of audio workout programs. You can listen on your iPhone, iPad, tablet, or even your Amazon Alexa. I'm personally a big fan of the novel Ready Player One, but you can listen to a wide variety of novels that have been made into movie masterpieces such as J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, as well as Lord of the Rings. Get started with a 30-day free trial by going to audible.com/AustinJohn, or you're texting the code AustinJohn to 500 and get listening. Since last week's most recent episode, a whole bunch of stages have been recommended, so I'm going to be taking a look at the 4 most upvoted stages from last episode, as well as a whole bunch of other ones. Let's hop into it. The first one is called Mario's Laundry by Splatted. Code B6HLCLOL. Now, I saw this on Reddit, and it looked really interesting because you're essentially fighting in a giant laundry machine, like a washing machine, and there's Mario's Laundry in there. And then also there is a warp portal to, I don't know where that goes. Does that knock people out? I have no idea. But once it's live, you see that it acts like a it acts like a washing machine, and Mario's Laundry is in there, and you need to fight around it. Oh, and it changes direction. That's pretty neat. I'm normally not a giant fan of stages that like have so much like fighting and confusion of like things of the stage trying to like disorient you and make you fall down, but it just seemed pretty dang cool to have Mario's Laundry in here doing all of this. I mean, like, he fights Bowser a lot, and bad guys, you think his clothes will get dirty, he needs to wash them up. Oh, so apparently you smash someone hard enough through the floor, and they will die. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the top here, and the top is where people spawn in. I don't know what's making it so that no matter where you are on the top, you fall into the warp. I think it's wind blowing you to the middle. I don't know, but that's pretty neat. This seems like very fun and chaotic for a whole bunch of people to come in here and be fighting around all of this. But what if it's all explosives? Oh, that would be utter chaos. I just fell through the floor somehow. Did I fall through at the crack? Right there? Oh, the laundry could push you out. That's neat. Got the area for the detergent where the money goes. Very creative. Next up is Lord Jabu Jabu from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time by Nice Sushi. Code number 9LDNMDY4. Alright, so I saw this one online, and there's a whole bunch of wind very, very aggressively pulling you into Lord Jabu Jabu's mouth. That makes sense, because that's how he eats fish. You have this small pier over here, and then up here, there's a lava platform. I'm not too sure why. Let's take it for a test. Alright, so the platform is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, and this is not water, it's a platform that you can be on. Oh, is there any chance of living that? I don't think there is. So if you get knocked into his mouth, my friend, you are dead. Yeah, there is no recovery from that. And I accidentally got in there while trying to jump on top. Is there a surface on top? Nope. I don't know how you would even get up there. I think that's what the lava is there for, to prevent you from getting up there. Maybe Kirby can make his way up there. No, that is very high. Oh boy. From recovery, Kirby could probably make it up there, right? So yeah, that's pretty much just like, hey, there's nothing up there, don't go up there. Got it. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. If you get anywhere near his mouth, you are just dead. That's Lord Jabu Jabu. The next level is Mewtwo's Lair by Greg. Code JKTNX7VV. So this is an Omega stage made to model where Mewtwo hides in Cerulean Cave. And then you walk up the stairs right in front of him, and then he's just kind of there chilling in the middle. But I wanted to take a look because I've seen this, and the detailing just looks amazing. Using the, I believe this is rubber and denim, you kind of get this nice three-dimensional, or maybe this is steel? Steel, rubber, and denim? You get this nice crystalline effect. And then you have the giant iceberg behind. That's pretty neat. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought it was. So I thought it was just this platform here in the middle, but it's also the ice over here. Granted, ice is not fun to battle on. Because, you know, how slippy and stuff it is. So yeah, neat little variation of a Omega style stage. Up next is Avengers Tower by Tony. Code SD6VR390. So this is modeled after the Avengers Tower in the first Avengers movie. It seemed fitting because, you know, Avengers is coming out. When does it come out? In 4 days. Perfect timing for this video. Alright, so it looks like we have some heavy winds blowing away from the stage. That makes sense. We have this lever over here that probably goes up and down a little bit. We have a couple of platforms. We have a big denim logo. I love just hitting play and then just you see everything become a reality. Alright, so we have a couple of platforms here. We have this one that does very slight tilting, so I'm not mad at that. It's not like instant death. So if we head down here, let's see how this wind affects us. Oh, it just pushes you away from the middle, which kind of helps you recover a little bit. I mean, I doubt you're going to be knocked that way. And then you're also just kind of pushed away from the edge of the building. Overall, pretty awesome. You have the full Avengers logo in the middle. We're in the middle of downtown. Oh, that acts as like a reflective surface for smashing people. This platform right here. Overall, pretty awesome. Next up is a level called White Sedan, which is Patrick with the trumpet. I believe this is in the scene that he says, is Mayonnaise an instrument? Level GW3DY2DT. Oh my god. The entire stage moves and it rotates up and down. This is amazing and chaotic. I mean, when you're actually in the fray of it, it's not that bad. The round bottom makes it a little difficult for recovery because there's no like hard platforms for you to be able to recover upon. And then, oh, as you just saw Mario slide off, that's what I'm talking about. And you also have up here, oh, you can land on his face and his lip. So you'd be safe over here if anyone finds you. I haven't reviewed many meme stages, but I kind of like this. Next, we're going to be taking a look at 4 fan-made stages that were submitted to my last video. First, we have Gerudo Fortress, posted by I'm a Sage, YouTube name Twig on Fire, code 4CP840RH. So this is a large, full-level stage. I've already checked this out previously. Every layer is pretty much all the various entrances and exits that you'd find in Gerudo Fortress. I believe the Ocarina of Time version. You have just random large buildings off to the side. You have your doorways. I love how they did the doorways with breaks in the dirt, and then you have the little piece of wood at the top. And then in the foreground, there's also a ladder here. Don't know what the ladder's from. It could very well be a ladder that I just don't remember. Over at the top right, that's where the vines are. I get it. Overall, very clean, very easy to play stage that doesn't distract you too much from everything going on, as opposed to the current Gerudo Valley one that, oh god, that is a mess. It was a mess and a half. The weird part here is that there's a platform off on the side that go all the way to the end. That goes all the way to the end. Okay. There's also a little city up there at the top. Oh, because this is the city stage, but he used black for the entire background. Okay, that makes sense. Very crafty, and the stage is so large the chance of you like reaching the top of that is not great. But I like what you did there. I like what you did. Next is a level called The Tray by Ninja Ganon. F1JPJGYM. I've taken a look at this, and I'm not too sure I understand. I don't know if this is a reference to something. I don't know if this is like a nod to something, or if it's just a tray that this guy is looking very closely at. But for whatever reason, you guys upvoted it, so we're taking a look at it. And the very derpy eyes and I like the mix with the denim hair on the head. It comes off pretty well. Also, I feel like I would want to see this a little bit straighter if possible. Just because like anytime I see one of these stages that has like this somewhat not level surface, it just irks me. My OCD goes crazy. Crazy! Next is the Skyward Sword Sealed Grounds by Thermite93. This is GQN6PVQF. So this is the sealed grounds from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And okay, so this stage is pretty neat. First of all, you have the giant cannon over here with the bombs. So Goose would take the bombs to launch them over at him. You have the giant feet, which they have the lava at the bottom, so you actually get damage if it hits you, which is pretty awesome. Yes, oh no, he did not get rid of the rails. Guys, if you are making stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, when you're making rails, you gotta go into the options and you gotta delete the rails. Cause like, why is that blue rail there? You're breaking the immersion, dog. Breaking the immersion. You have these random little areas that give you like a boost up with wind. Yep, that's pretty dope. How much does that actually hurt you? Alright, a little bit. Nothing too devastating. Can you escape it? Oh, that broke my shield real fast. Also, I love whenever someone takes the cannons and you mesh it inside of a texture, like right here with the rolling wood guy. It doesn't shoot that far. I would feel like the cannon should shoot further, right? No? The explosion crates right here. Overall, pretty awesome stage. And the last one that we're going to be taking a look at is Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Hooktail. On YouTube, it's Zelda Fanatic level PTYLTRBK. So this is obviously from The Legend of Zelda Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, inarguably the greatest Mario RPG of all time. That involves badges and Hooktail. First of all, it's the actual stage. Wow, that actually looks pretty legit. That looks just like Hooktail. Something's just a little off about him. I'm not too sure what it is, though. What is this? Is that one of the cameras? So sometimes there's like stage obstacles that fall. I feel like that's one of the cameras. These little blocks right here represent the audience. He didn't get rid of the rail. Oh no. Also, that's weird. I could either stand on the wood or I could stand on the dirt. I'm in the dirt right now. We have Hooktail recreated over here. Ah, that's so awesome. The curtain is in the foremost ground, so it disappears when you're behind it. I love it. I really do. Alright guys, that's going to be wrapping up this episode of Stage Review. If you want your stage reviewed, leave it in the comment section down below. The 3 most liked comments get reviewed in the next episode. Feel free to download any of these stages. If you do, make sure to yeah them. Until next time, Austin John out.